Getting episode 12 started off. Got the boss in here doing episode 397 of Far Cry 5. Gonna do a lot of story questing today. If you're watching all the VODs, thank you for checking out my content. If you're here at the live stream, thank you for leaving a like. Thank you for being here. Let me actually get this game open. I gotta get chat open first. Bum, 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 bum. Yelling comes through, exclamation point, duck. Now we got two commands we gotta fix, Dylan. We gotta do exclamation point, duck, which I'm probably just gonna make it do the fucking emojis a bunch of times. And then we gotta do exclamation point, yeet, which we still gotta figure out. I will say, I don't have the normal energy level that I do when I'm doing some fucking Witcher. Ooh. This Witcher 3 soundtrack never gets old though. Just in case it just fucking... It's that good shit. Used it all on Gwent yesterday. Fuck yeah, I did. Nah, bro, me and fucking T-Phil were up till 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock your time playing Tarkov.
I see you got it.
So it took me a little 4-hour nap.
Hungry, terrified.
Got back up, ready to run some more.
To your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege.
Emperor Emir, the father of Cyrilla.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
And then you gotta play through the first 3 games. There is a new Witcher coming out. They're coming out with The Witcher 4. Which I think is fucking huge poggers. Haven't even finished this one yet and I'm ready for Witcher 4. It's just gonna be lit. He says, oh shit bro, hitting all the empty lobbies. Yeah dude, we granted we died a motherfucking shit ton. We hit like 3 or 4 empty lighthouse lobbies, and then we hit an empty labs lobby to finish off the morning. Got super thick on labs actually, it was pretty cool. Had a good time. New quests? It's pretty cool that there's like more Witcher contracts later in the game. Did they at least? Yeah, they took the Baron down. That's good. Yeah, Casey, I don't know the other outcome, but I will tell you, without ruining too much, the decisions I made with the Baron made him kill himself. Yeah, pretty intense actually.
Need to talk to you.
It's pretty great. Great story. Uma!
Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me.
Exactly.
But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Uma.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a.
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
Geralt lost all politeness when it comes to getting Uma.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
What a creepy little critter.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Why are we so frosty? Interesting.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west and take Bangleen.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did
Fuck
not
yeah,
have you
Uma.
brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me.
Prick.
I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
I'll just say so be it. I'm not gonna bring her here.
Fine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Appreciate the 2,000 crowns. Now we should have lifted this curse and get Ciri out of Uma? That's fucking crazy. The curse. How do we lift it?
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Now I can actually play Gwent against old Witcher boy. He's one of the last people holding on to some of my Gwent cards.
Oh, there.
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
I love how accurately they represented Kaer Morhen in the show.
Well, look through the window. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Some glow balls? Nice. I'm gonna go to Lambert first, because maybe I can talk to Lambert and go ahead and get the Gwent over with.
Leaking again. Damn it.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Damn.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know,
Look
for
how
fishing.
big.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
shot. Well, well. Color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own.
Ha ha ha.
In this fog, we'll never...
Sarcasm.
There was a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Drowned dead.
Water hag.
Great.
Hill shag.
Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Bam. Sorry for asking. I'm gonna get all this loot though, dog. Oh, I got some more lesser red munitions. That's good.
Geralt?
I'm in the boat. Oh, I have to sit here. Makes sense.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
3 big ass fucking bears over
Right,
there.
almost there.
Might be time to cheers up and smoke a bowl.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside,
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spirit is still around?
old Spear Tip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We should probably investigate.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
An illusion! Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion to write a ballad about it. How's that sound?
Dandelion should sing about you instead. Lambert, the smart-ass witcher.
Better that than naive. Smartasses live longer.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough. Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready? Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wait on spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act. Mine not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet, just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever. Oh, good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen.
What? What are you doing? Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain. Huh? Oh. Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Witches is thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
Mm-hmm. They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We walk throws. News goes no far more. Witches is understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come no to witches see castle. Rocks not there. Pretty rock.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
Oh, my bad. I was fucking... Yeah, I'm muted to stream. I was smoking a bowl earlier.
Yeah.
I was just saying, what's up,
gonna have
Dante?
to
I
agree
appreciate
to
you stopping by,
disagree.
brother.
Finally. My
How you doing
brain's
today?
gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen to this bullshit any longer. Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
The low voice voice.
You should trusty witches.
Oh god, I love the fucking trolls, dude. They're hilarious. I need to level that hurts. Baby hurts. The stun doesn't last long on him. He does not miss with that rock. Nice. Yeah, dude, no, the trolls are easily my favorite. I love listening to them fucking talk. They're fucking awesome. And in that cutscene, dude, I love the way fucking Geralt responded. Yes, we understand it.
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Oh, that's some serious panting.
Some
Out of breath,
fucking
out of
flame
shape.
shit right there, dude.
Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty before pleasure.
Remember how this circle works?
I like
Been a while since
Lambert.
I activated my
I think he's a
medallion
dope
here.
character.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Did I ignite these as well? Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used Axie, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie. Saved my life a short while ago.
I imagine. Useful and dangerous, yes.
Yeah, Axie's useful and dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price, make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Wow.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Damn. I will say I didn't know, and I'm sorry.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. Alright. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Will admit that story of being a witcher fucking sucks. Dude said that when he was a kid, his dad would come home drunk and beat him and his mom bloody. And then finally one night his dad stumbled off of the path and fell into a nest of neckers, and a witcher saved him. And the witcher brought the man back, and as payment he wanted to take the kid, which was Lambert, and then Lambert had to become a witcher. It's fucking crazy. It's like I said, they wanted his fucking dad to die, and then that witcher saved his dad. Then they brought the dad back, and as payment for saving the dad, had to take the son. Crazy. So he hates being a witcher because of that. No, he wanted the little boy wanted his dad to die. But the little boy saw that the witcher saved his dad. Don't like people like that. Nice.
God damn it!
The fuck was
Piece
that?
of shit! Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. I mean, what got into you? That determined to make Vesemir your enemy?
No, I was determined not to sleep in the bed in which you swived Triss. Repeatedly. Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Lambert. I'll go see what Eskel's up to. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquisitor.
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, Yen's definitely not in a good mood. Big sad. And to be fair, I personally haven't even spoken with Triss. Personally. Not this Geralt.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Jennifer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Can we talk? How can I help you? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs? So do I.
What? I love that.
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Pulse weak.
Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
I mean, it goes ham over there in that corner. There's nothing over there.
Ah, there you are.
Look at the...
It is these, okay. I just wasn't on the right side of
Disturbance
them.
is coming from there.
I thought the magical disturbance was coming from Uma.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
At least Geralt's understanding.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Alright, we removed the magical disturbance, which was the Dimerinium bombs. That's cool that they disturb magic. I need to look at the description of those, see what they do. I need to actually like craft some fucking bombs and shit. I definitely didn't do that this playthrough. Did not go for bombs or anything like that. Yeah, I just crafted all the decoctions and shit last stream.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Cadmel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynglade?
Cadmel and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Kedmil Foli, Gledev Don Eptenid, Bondro Isne Iachus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynglade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Alright. Man, I just love the lore in this game. The world is so incredibly well thought out. And I love that the games are essentially just fucking fan fiction, and they just keep the spirit so fucking alive. It's amazing. Alright, it's nighttime. I'm definitely gonna meditate until daytime. Much rather it be daytime. Potions. Grants temporary immunity. Yep. Damage regenerates vitality. Has a 10% vitality drain. Increases. Oh, and foggy weather. Okay. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration for the duration of the battle. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. I may drop this here and then drop this here. Because E is my heal, and I can easily hit tab and just swap that over, right? Salmon bomb, grape shot bomb, magic lamp. It's my pockets. Is there anything else I can put in my pockets? I need like the mask, right? No, can't use that mask anymore. I could probably do more bombs if I had more bombs. Bombs. Dragon's Dream. Missing 1 phosphorus. I could easily buy one of those. I kind of want to grind out some bombs and potions once we get done at Kaer Morhen. And I think I might do so. I'm definitely going to start using my attack potions, my Thunderbolt and stuff a lot more. Like a lot more. Let's go fucks with that school. Okay, so where do I help Eskel? Oh, I have to track.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Trail runs cold at the water, I'm assuming. Guess if you're off. There really aren't question marks. There's a couple.
horse.
Oh.
What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful animal. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Nice.
Footprints. And hoofprints. A goat. Interesting.
Alright, so we found Eskel's camp. I'm gonna pause right here, do a hard save. And then I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'm gonna take like a little 10-minute break. Go see what Casey's up to. And then we'll be back and knock out another hour, hour and a half of this. I'll see you guys in just a sec. to it.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
Nothing here.
Damn. Come on, Roach.
Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass?
Damn straight. Doubt the beast that well-mannered, though. We gotta...
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further. The old hen, she cackled on the fence. The old hen, she cackled. And she ain't cackled since.
What's that song? Into its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. Alright, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
No, it doesn't. I trust her.
And they say people learn from their mistakes.
What was that?
Nothing.
Great. Let's go.
Now we return to Kaer Morhen. Any more loot in here? Yeah, there's a chest right there. Enhanced woven gauntlets. I have to get the woven Witcher gear.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Sure.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to Kaer Morhen wins!
Yeah, he stands 0 chance against old Roach Girl here.
Come on now.
All dubs, baby. All dubs. How you doing over there? You on that last island, dude.
Finally.
On the
Took you a
last
while.
island.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback.
Yeah, right back to it.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call it good.
Done deal.
Spend the evening with the other witches. That levels me up, I'm sure. Character. We did not unlock another slot though, which is, yeah, it's okay. Tolerant to potions. Or is that, yeah, the increases maximum toxicity level by 1, okay. And now I can, my fucking overdose threshold is at 95%, almost 100%. That's dope. Next time I'm near an herbalist, I'm gonna sit and try to craft a bunch of potions. Get my upgraded Thunderbolt and whatnot.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Ribeye mac and
Last I
cheese
heard, my
tonight.
dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion.
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out. Didn't come back for a month.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Well,
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
hey, just so you know, if that's so loud that the stream can hear it, you'll see it right here. It'll probably go up to like in this range. You'll see like a green bar, and that'll let you know that it actually. As of right now, no. Like, it's perfectly fine. That's what I was looking at. I wasn't looking, I was looking at this to see if I hear it. Like, if the mic hears it, because this mic's fucking sensitive as fuck, then yeah. But other than that, yeah. Fucking play with it. You're good.
Fuck off, Lambert.
Whoa, hit a sore spot, I guess.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Bam. He hits you with that. Let's open fucking Christmas presents at midnight shit.
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a Witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
How about a round of fucking cards?
How about a round of cards?
Why not? Playing for coin though, right?
Yeah, unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trouser snakes later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
Let's play.
He's running a Nilfgaardian deck. Come on. I was wondering if you were gonna pass. Oh no, torrential rain. Still gonna clap that ass, boy. It's like I wanted to grind out and get that monster stack, but bro, my fucking Northern Realm stack is ridiculous at this point. I mean, I'll win. gonna combo the fuck out of you.
Good game, Geralt. Especially
Got the
that
Tress
move with
Marigold card.
Let's
Dope.
go. Any praise, just pour.
And Old Pals is completed. Fuck yeah. Alright, time to go to sleep. See you, boys.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you can't stand yourself. Good
Bam.
night.
Get fucked, Lambert.
Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
Interesting.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need to brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we...
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data from simulations.
Meaning you get.
Decoction of the grasses. Oh, quest. I like how he's literally labeled the ugliest man alive.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Speargrass sap.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Guess Summer's got a good question.
Geralt, next potion.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he...
Yep.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. A trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled. Wrong in the head. Just emotionless. Thought about that?
Of course I have. Thing is, we don't have a choice.
Not anymore, we don't. But we rushed it. Should have started by...
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Interesting.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Dandelion buying me a
Tell you
sword?
about the time Dandelion bought me a sword.
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Never severe. Peniatad, Nevid, Savi, Kawal, Arriva, Endir.
won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Koal, Kaniatad.
Never severe. Koal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Kariva, Endir.
Geralt, the phylactery, open it.
Kaniatad, Taran Anada, Dis.
You know him?
Yes. An elf. No. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not. She's not safe. The hunt.
The Isle of Mists.
Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Then... Arwen. Siran.
And Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her, but the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
We're going after Ciri then. Save him on your own time.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avila? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Yeah, right.
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
That we can do. Let's gather allies.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avila to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf. And give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Fuck yes. This is gonna be dope. Alright. Need to get out of here. Oh, that almost killed me. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go to Novigrad. We'll do some quests here. I got a lot of side quests I can do. We get Kira Metz to help, Triss Marigold to help.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
So yeah, all of Skellige would help, I'm assuming, and I just gotta find some more people to help out here. Yeah, there it is. Brothers in Arms. Dr. Triss, Dijkstra, Roche, and Zoltan. Dijkstra probably won't help. But I know Triss, Roche, and Zoltan will. Emir probably will. Hermione definitely won't, but Croc will. And then yeah, Kira. This is the one for Kira that I need to do to ensure that she'll help me. So I'm gonna do that and knock it out really quick. Unlock to 22. Literally need one more point. And bam. All pawns. We consume mutagen decoction, increases maximum vitality by 200 for decoction. Oh, that's cool. Each potion dose imbibed heals 5% of maximum vitality. That's actually pretty good. Probably go for it next.
This one.
Alright, we gotta get to Fyke Isle.
What do you see?
Do a few side quests. Wait, inventory. Why were those unequipped? % chance to cause bleeding.
Yeah?
Show me what you got.
Let me see what you're offering. So long.
Yeah, so I need to spend this time getting everybody gathered up and getting new gear. I want all level 20, 21 stuff. I'm pretty sure everything I have is like level 16. Yeah, 16. All of that's 16. I haven't taken any damage, so it doesn't really need to be repaired. That's a 13. That's 15. I was holding down the fucking D key and he just goes left. Fuck out of here.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What?
So many questions.
Can't hear.
Great, broke already. Sheesh, I'll live with this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
I'll get these guys too. Excellent. Some drowners.
Show me what you got.
I'm not too concerned about them. Oh, nice, some girls. Lot of them. Certainly okay with that. Come on, boys. Dude, they all run away. Easy. Nice hack. Ooh. She got the moves. Alright, where's this lamp? I already got it, I guess.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Where? Where?
Gotta face them the correct way.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Gotta finish searching through the haunted tower. And the only reason my Kira wouldn't come here is because of the rats.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Blade from the bits.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
I flipped the lever. Yeah, it's right here.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Now let me pull the switch, maybe? Two levers. I understand.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
I bet that potion killed her, didn't it?
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Damn.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things.
Some things.
You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Of course. Of course.
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
No way up? No. Wait, right here. Let's not kill ourselves here, shall we? Yeah, this is the basement. I haven't gone down here yet. How do I get out this bitch? This way. This way. Oh, I gotta fast travel, I guess. I don't want to get back on the boat.
Where you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him.
Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Won't be his cock as far as a man with your arse.
Can't we lend?
I want to talk.
Try to do a little loop around the house.
I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
You can still help her.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But... What can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Oh shit.
Dead. Looks like her was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
A pesta. At least now she's free.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now. Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alchemy. So I wanted to do some potions. Black blood, what is this?
Bet the old witch.
She did indeed.
Very much so. See you, Kira.
I'll do one more quest for her before I ask for her help with the wild hunt. Alcoist.
Geralt!
Bet the
She did indeed.
Very much so.
There's no Alcoist here. Cherry cordial.
See you, Kira.
We'll find. We'll find.
Ask a service of the Witcher, then.
What do you need?
A man who fears no evil.
Seems like you could use a Witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse. The Pell on you. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
What do you
Give
have to
us a
say?
rest.
Okay.
Give us a rest.
Okay. Gotta go talk to Kira again immediately.
Geralt, just when I was starting.
I'm on the wrong quest.
See you, Kira.
Yeah. Dumb. Quest. Go down to mid-cops, I think. I wanted to check my Gwent deck too. Nice. I don't feel like fighting low-level bandits. Ooh, a hag.
My favorite. Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Come on, I just need the package. Damn. Why this wagon?
Yeah, merchant traveling
Goes
across
so
Velen
fucking
alone.
ham.
No way that was gonna end well. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Lesser Glyph of Quinn. Loot. Package to Kira.
Intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
Guarded loot. I like guarded loot. Bunch of Montragas. Hey, I need the embryos. You folks. I got the embryos I needed. need alcohol. Alcoist. And then I can do my enhanced thunderbolt. Is that just, do I just need to meditate for that? Yeah, I need alcoist. So I need that cherry cordial. Alright, now that I've completed 2 quests for Kira, surely she'll want to help us with the wild hunt.
Geralt!
Go.
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable.
Later.
Hi,
bub. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Well, I had no choice but to accept. I would normally
Sounds
say no,
tempting.
because that's when I asked you to help
So
me with the
tempting,
fucking wild
I
hunt.
don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
No way.
No way. Don't like having spells cast on me. Besides, my clothes aren't rancid.
Debatable. But let's not argue and ruin the mood. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Let's smoke a bow, my lord. Last one there does the dishes. I can't hear you.
Yeah, yeah!
Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me.
Hey. Dude, you're seriously not gonna turn when I need you to.
There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Get fucked.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower. A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid, whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
No, the opposite. When I get there with Ciri, I expect we'll have to battle the Wild Hunt.
Unbelievable. Have you even been listening to me?
Closer than you think. You're not looking for safety. You want your dignity back. You want to be Kira Metz, sorceress of the Lodge, not some healer from the swamps who reeks of manure. Giving you an opportunity Radovid won't give you. Go to Kaer Morhen. Show everyone what you're made of.
Yennefer was right. You do have some notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Oh, dude, I've had my fucking mic muted this whole time ever since I smoked that bowl. Get fucked. I gotta get used to unmuting my fucking mic.
Oh, what? I asked for fresh fish. What's this? Fresh fish? I haven't the strength for anything. Let us pray. Jablets off to the latest fashion. Get them here and only here.
Lost the way again.
State your origin. Vellon. War's on there, sir. Vellon's a hive of witchcraft and superstition.
Dude, alchemy while talking to this cat.
Do you wish the...
Watch it, or you...
You might have said...
What are you talking...
What do you mean? You...
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Death.
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist.
Trying to bribe me?
Then I shall sell you my wares for less.
Thank you. Alright. I just want to fucking
show me what you have in stock.
Jeez. Come here. Thank you. I gotta get that fucking cordial. We gotta get the cordial. I go shop at all the barkeeps.
Mutants, blasphemers, and kobolds.
Might just Google where to find that fucking cherry cordial. Because I want to ensure I fucking get it. Yep. That killed me. Come on now. I have to explore those passages, which is like the water, right? Yeah. Understood. So in that case, you know what? I'm gonna go do what I need to do, which is let's go talk to this innkeep and see if they've got cherry cordial. And if they don't, I'm just gonna go find cherry cordial. I'm gonna craft alcoist. That way I can like actually craft some fucking potions and shit that matter.
Could it be that?
I'd like to buy something.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it. Cherry cordial, Witcher 3. Innkeep at Harbican's, Forlag, Larvik, Merchant at Downwarren, Trader at Crow's Perch.
take care now.
Merchant at Downwarren or Crow's Perch. Trying to go to Downwarren. Oh, Stepan and Stepan, whatever his name is, Stepan? Is that how you pronounce that name? Anyway, Stepan and fucking Lexington has one as well. seriously in a fight with a fucking dog right now? Like, that's a little annoying. Oh no, it's a wraith that's chilling out here. Okay. Can I please? Losing patience. I need to call the episode soon. Everyone in Downwarren's dead. So can't buy from the merchant here. I'll go to Oxenford. Talk to my homies, Japan. I need this cherry cordial, dog. It's like legit, I need it.
Swords? Flies. Not safe around here. Fuck. So bored I can spew.
Mind
the legendary cherry cordial.
So long.
Now we have enhanced Thunderbolt. I want superior Thunderbolt. Where do I find superior Thunderbolt? Novigrad, the Halfling Herbalist, and the vendor that's south of the river that runs through the city below the Hierarchy Square. So we're already in Oxenford, we're gonna go to Novigrad, and we're gonna get Superior Thunderbolt, and then we're gonna work on getting all the ingredients for that fucking thing. Because it's just gonna make my damage go up and up and up and up and up. Hierarch Square just below, so it would be this vendor, I'm thinking. Just south, so yeah, I'm thinking it would be this vendor.
A killer prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Hello, long ears. You paid the tax.
Tax?
Ah, so it's the one in the beggars.
Open up.
What are you offering?
Why, I see no manuscript. 100 maximum inventory weight? I think I already have that, do I not?
See you.
Is there another merchant near that I am missing? could be this one. I'm determined to find it.
Temple guard let even you into the city. Ah! People. Double chase.
Oh, Witcher.
Heathen.
Sorry. Forgive me. Shopkeep.
Greetings.
Glad to take it.
Of course, please.
Nope. So I gotta find the halfling herbalist.
I think I'm coming down with a fever.
Don't even see an herbalist. So I'll go here.
Witcher. It even sounds proud.
Halfling herbalist. You're an herbalist.
What have you got? So long.
No, he's the banker. Well, we're just gonna go shopping through fucking Novigrad until I find it. I want it.
Welcome. Well.
I don't know. Pretty sure I have the 100 carry weight saddlebags anyway. On Roach. Yeah, 100, and then the saddle is 50. So anything higher than 50 stamina.
You're seeing the new waitresses. Ready
Geralt of Rivia.
A man came.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Alright, see if I can find it.
And perhaps...
Be glad. The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Take the kingfisher. You'll soon be released. Just adjust the position with it.
Could be an herbalist up in that little square.
Move it!
Get my hair cut. There's another shop key.
Is it true elves make soup out of
Bullshit
pigs?
with this shop key.
Well, so,
Show me what you have. Farewell.
Dude, I've got to find this herbalist.
Trustworthy source. Everyone in Novigrad wants others to the stars. I'll let it be next week.
Did you see the shit dressed for a masquerade ball? They laughed at us.
That's
Perhaps
intense.
to them we look to be wearing costumes, or because of this idiotic war. Women once knew how the ladies in Nilfgaard dressed, and now?
Oh, you're right, my ladies. Falling behind the fashions. The greatest tragedy of the war.
The Grimmest in Skellige is what I'm reading now, so I think it's in Skellige. That's okay. That's okay. Do I want to go get that Witcher gear, or do I want to get... I mean, it's only level 17, right? 23. The upgrade is 23 for the cat gear. And 29. We can do mysterious tracks.
Oh, I've worked out quite well.
I could also fast travel to Skellige and try to fucking speak with a merchant about some better gear.
Whosoever contributes towards to the cause, his sin shall be
in love with her.
Find tomorrow what you can buy today.
Go to Lindenville, do this Witcher contract. Let's see, we're at 3.5 hours. I think I may honestly call episode 12 here. We got Karametz in on the wild hunt, so we've completely started.
Where's all this hate for Witchers coming
It's like
from?
the last quest.
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate
It's
his
gonna be a
fill
long
for 2
one.
days while he
We're gonna do a lot of
thought things
grinding
over.
while we're doing it.
Then he says he'd do us
We've
a favor
initiated
and kill
it.
our monster. What's your price? I
I
asked.
got another 3 hours
said he
of
won't
grinding,
get no
4
call,
hours of
for
grinding
he saw
before I
we
talk to
none
anybody
to
else, I
offer.
think.
Awfully noble of him.
Thought so too, at first. Said for pay he'd take something I had but did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the doors swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
If he's really a Witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eat her guts, that fornicating freak.
The Witcher wannabe.
We won't be as cocky.
That right there will be a really good screenshot for tomorrow. Options, video, HUD configuration, HUD visibility. Okay.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Well,
Okay. Now we save one last time. Wait, gotta fucking do video, configuration, turn that shit back on. Now we save one last time. Got the hard save. Dope. If you hung out during the stream, thank you so much. If you're watching the VOD, don't forget to leave a like and hop down in the comments and check out the rest of this Witcher series that I've been making. And we'll be live again, possibly either tonight with more Witcher or Tarkov, but definitely tomorrow morning with episode number 13. We'll see you there. Thank you so much for hanging out.